been on it recently. What are you talking about? This man's doing regular streams at this point. He's a streamer. He's changing. Things are happening now. Welcome Twitch, welcome YouTube. Chat should be there in a second, hopefully. Come on, in a second. Appear on the screen and something will happen, or something will do something. Welcome to what we're doing today. You can clearly see that title. It is happening. We are jumping through all the Horizon games. I'm not going to sit here and play through them all. That's not what we're here to do, all right? We're not going to, like, complete them all today, because that would take way too long. I like this tune. It's a bit loud though. I like this tune. It's very nice, very crisp, very. I don't know. It kind of. I felt like there was two songs playing there for a second. Welcome back. Hello. Good afternoon. Good day. Good morning. All of it. Festival pants, indeed. No. I would like to make it clear that the festival playlist is garbage. And so I won't be touching it this week. I also won't be touching the Porsche that is also a scam, because I'm waiting for another scam car to arrive before we talk about the scam cars. We're not doing this. Oh no! Wait. Oh on or oh no? Which one did you mean there? We need live stream standing up like recently. The green screen stuff, honestly. People are seeming to like the little twist, I used to do green screen stuff all the time. I used to do it all the time, and then I was just like, oh, you know, I'm out of space. But I thought, you know what? I thought a really fun idea. This will be good for like a couple of videos. Turns out people like it quite a bit. GT7. I got baited. I thought the update was today. It's not today, and so it's not. Yeah. But don't worry, friends. Don't forget, you can go and do the mascot party. You can go participate in the mascot party. How incredible is that? Wow. Isn't that so cool? You can go drive around the arena and look at some mascots. Right. Do I like the new Pixel? Oh, you know what? Let's have a little chat. It's been a little bit. I sound like Mickey Mouse. Are you sponsored? Are you surprised how good the audio mic are and comfort? I'm partnered with Turtle Beach, but one of the conditions for me signing with them, because I was using open back headphones previously. I was using Sennheisers, right? And I was a bit like, listen, I need to hear myself speak. And this is a big thing. Like, it might sound crazy. Like, I need to hear myself. That's why I like open back headphones. So they've sent like, they're better, like probably better gaming headsets over there. We've got the, I think that's the Stealth Pro 2 in the back there in that box. And then we've got the other Stealth Pro. Mate, open back headphones, you need them. They're the best. You gotta have a little bit of that sound leakage. All right, you need it. You don't, but I prefer it. So I absolutely love my Atlas Airs. These are the same pair I've got. I've got an extra pair. I wanted a backup pair just in case. So I have two, one in a box, because I'm like, it feels like to me, not a niche product, but a product that most brands wouldn't do if they were doing gaming headsets. And so I'm like, I need to make sure that I always have one of these available. So anyway, I love open back headphones. Do you still have any cats? I got two cats. Did I see AR12's new Porsche GT4 RS? I did. Super sick. Update the Stealth 700 Gen 3. A lot of, okay, I'll make note. But yeah, no, I love the Atlas Airs. They're my honestly favorite, and I use them wired. They do work wireless, but I just use wired because they literally still have battery. I've never charged them once because I don't use them wireless. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm in London now. Back to the Porsche. Yeah, Nick's Porsche, super cool. Best color he could have got, for sure. No, super cool. I think that's really cool. I think he's gonna overtake me in the amount of cars soon. I was always the one that had too many cars. Nick, you're gonna have too many cars. But do you have the MOT stuff in Canada? Probably not. So just buy every car. Quite frankly, just buy everything. All right, let's jump into the game then, shall we? So let me just explain what I'm doing here. What we're doing is we're just going through the Horizon games, okay? We're gonna play through. I ain't touching a mass amount of the games. I'm just here for switching between the games because I wanna work out with you guys loosely some good, some bad about a bunch of the different games just in one stream. I thought it'd be kind of fun. I thought it'd be kind of cool. No, I am not going to Gamescom. I was going to, but ended up not last minute. Get that shit out of here. Get the...
Welcome back, sausage.
Thank you very much. They have fixed it so that now I don't have a garage that is full. That's nice. What are we using? So I want to do a little bit of... Do the online servers still work on FH4, by the way? I don't know. That I don't know. All right, what am I driving? Oh, Eclipse. I haven't used the Eclipse in this crusty ass Eclipse. You know what? I think my favorite car in this game is the 911 Rally. I have not done the AI stuff yet. No, I'll make sure to do that. Yeah. I know you can play clutch there. I know. I bloody know. Okay. Right, where am I? I'm probably at the festival. Let's start in the mountains. Let me. Why is there a version of the map you can't teleport? I would like all versions of the map to let me teleport. FH3 on your PC will screening glitch. Oh, the screen glitch was to do... I think it was when I was on an AMD GPU. That's the thing. It might be the same build. It might end up being... in fact, it might be the one that people played at E3, which I think is basically similar, but the big gameplay video that it wouldn't surprise me if it's the same. I kind of hope it's something a little different, because they were talking obviously about what they're going to reveal in the future. So, oh, you sent me the link. Thank you. Let me just open that in another tab. There we go. Right, let's get on with this. Who misses Need for Speed? Yeah, I mean, the man's about to just drive around the Horizon map, so... wait, did someone say, so where FH1... did someone say that FH4 works online still? M3, I'm just, yeah. Canada has shoddy inspection rules. Okay. Can I join you? Solar Eclipse. Yes, I did see that. Okay, because we can just play this online, I forget how you do this. Hang on, please hold. I forget how to bring up the bloody... I forget how to do Xbox thing. Is it Windows G? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, it is. And then... How do I Xbox everyone? Chats? Aha! Okay. They appear online. I didn't realize I was appearing offline. Okay, I think. Yeah. So if you want to join me on Forza Horizon, send me a message. My Xbox name is Black Panther YT. We're just gonna be messing about. So like, don't don't expect any magic. But for the games that you can join, we may as well have people join, right? So Black Panther YT. And I should be able to invite you. Is that how it works? I think. It's called Microsoft Gaming now. I don't know how I invite people. Smuggler's Zone? No. You have to update FH6. Would they release FH1 and FH2 on PC? There's supposed to be an emulator coming, and Microsoft is trying to beat this guy that's been working on it, so... Can I just make my... If I make my club open, does that mean people can just join? I don't know how to Xbox. I really don't. Create a convoy. Cruising. Did I make it? I don't want to invite anyone. Yeah. It doesn't have the club. I know, that's the thing. There's no bloody club. You're the leader of a cruising convoy, waiting for others to join. What have I done? What do I do? Matthew's probably asleep. Wait, someone joined. How did you join? Tell me how you did that. Who are you? How did you do that? Chat requests. Well, either none of you have messaged me or I just don't have them yet. This is a vibe driving stream. Ah, dear. Okay, someone else joined. You guys are joining somehow. You're gonna have to tell me how you're doing this. I really don't understand. Xbox Game Bar. Did it correct? You texted me. You sent me an Xbox text. I've got no messages, so I'm not sure what's happening. You see, these messages are from Tuesday. Is it just... Have I been banned? You joined. What the hell? What the frick? All right, you know what? We're just gonna drive. I don't understand Xbox. I'm an old man. We're just gonna drive around. You joined because you're online. Oh, you can just join because I'm online. Okay, fine, fine. I'm appearing online, so you can just. If people know how to do it, then do it. All right, let's go for it. Nice car, mate. Have you got full slicks on? I guess to be fair. I've got off-road tires on and it's still struggle. Maybe it's off-road tires, not snow tires. Twitter bots? What did you miss? Basically, we are playing every Forza Horizon game. Every single one. I'm going to complete all of them. I'm not. Somehow people are managing to join. I wonder if... Has anyone been up here? Is that why you're all so spread out? Have people not, like, driven up this high in the map yet? And I'm starting with 6, yes. That's what I'm doing. You're updating the game. All right, all right. We'll see how many people we get. 2015 or FH4? 2015. Hey, let's go. Hey, nice pixel, my man. Let's go. Well, that show was weird, I have to be honest. That Pixel show, I don't think I'm going to watch any more of the Google shows as a avid Pixel fan. You know what? As an avid Pixel enjoyer. There you go, Pixel. There's Pixel. 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 As a Pixel enjoyer, I don't think I'm gonna watch the Google shows anymore. It was kind of weird. It's kind of odd. Yeah. Nick buys Porsche. Theo buys many pixels. Haven't touched the game in 2 months. Financially irresponsible. And you mean, listen, it's not unresponsibility. I think, to be honest, I get it. It's been a little rocky start, that's for sure. I wish it felt like this right now. It is an actual heat wave right now. 35 degrees today. Ricklebicky. Hello. That's a beautiful car to be bringing to this incredible location. Probably, to be fair, one of the better locations of the game. We can't access that mountain in the distance. So in my opinion, this might be the best place that we can access height-wise. And snow-wise and mountain-wise. It's the best mountain. It's the only mountain. You were in Italy and it went to 52. The world is actually burning, folks. We're kind of in trouble. We're kind of in trouble here. Okay, you know what I've never done? I've never jumped across this. You can do that, right? I think you can do that. So do you just drive up this side? I'm guessing, yeah. You just kind of go up here. Okay. How do I get a run up? How do I get a good run up? Come on! I can do this tiny air gap. Here we go. First time. Yeah, it was kind of easy, actually. There should be a race that jumps over that. That would be fun. That would be cool, right? I found this app that fixes the pixel camera. It's really good. Yeah, if you are a pixel sufferer like me, then please do consider trying out my app. I now have 2 jobs, by the way. It's basically taken over my life, so I now have 2 jobs. When is Forza Horizon 7? Why don't do this at work when you're at work? I apologize, I didn't consult you beforehand. That's my bad. That's my bad. I mean, to be fair, how many of you that have joined this session were actually doing the festival playlist before I took over? Were any of you actually doing the festival playlist? Did any of you give a damn? I'm kind of curious what the percentage of people actually doing the festival playlist this week is. I think it's gonna be about 5 years or so. Okay. Can you guys tell me, like, this is for the science. Can you, what are some of the, like, the better locations in this map? Because obviously, I think we all collectively agree that this is a very good Forza map. Yeah, it's a very good Forza map. But, like, what's the, like, standout thing other than... I'm sorry, you're trying to race me? What's the standout thing? Nick said he won't do FH7 or B2 alt. Yes, he will. it'll be like, to be honest, I think it could be less time than this one. I almost get the feeling that they were gonna do the new engine and then they scrapped it. I got a feeling there was some scrappage of stuff. The city, I think that makes sense. I like this. This kind of looks like reminds me of Forza Motorsport 4 over here. I like this bit. Yeah, everyone's saying Japan. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but it's kind of where we are, folks. Oh, yeah, exactly. It'll come up before GTA 7. Hang on, I'm just going to get this bit of road. No, I'm not. I can't be bothered. I've changed my mind. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just sending you on a goose chase. Okay, let's head to Tokyo. I'm going to try and play a little game. Okay, no, I can see Tokyo. I'm going to try and drive to Tokyo without opening the map. Let's see if I can get into Tokyo. You know what? It's Forza Horizon. There is the advantage that I can just go. Especially the fact that the trees are no longer in the way. Haha! That's funny. In which Forza game did you get bored the fastest? You know what? I'm not going to say this one. I don't think it was this one. I think the game I got bored fastest of. Which Forza was it? It's hard to say. But it's not this one. It was either Horizon 4 or 5. And it might have been 4. Hey, appreciate it. Message effect X60. Yep. Hi, my birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday for yesterday. Hope it was a good one. I think it's not that those were bad games by any stretch, by the way. It's just that I'd played a lot of Horizon back to back to back, and they were every 2 years at this point. Every 2 years we got a new Horizon game. It was very few changes, and so it wasn't. I think I don't know where I'm going. This isn't right. You want to say you hate the winter? You know, there's a reason I waited. I was thinking about streaming a little bit earlier, but I was like, you know what? I'm changing my mind. It's just kind of depressing. But at the same time, I can't wait for it to start cooling down in the UK. So. Some people think the UK was like the best map. I don't know if I agree. This isn't Tokyo. I might be struggling a bit here, folks. I could see the city, and now I can't, and so that's really messing up my positional awareness. I'm just gonna keep going that way. You can't tell me where to go, by the way. I'm not gonna read any suggestions for that. I'm gonna go where I think my head wants to go. I'll check out the TDU update. I don't have any expectations. I think it's this way, lads. Golf course! Bro's brains are deep fried. He can't drive without a GPS. No. You don't understand. You don't understand. It's on map design. The map in a game has to be designed well for me to be able to position where I am. I drive around every single GTA game to this day. GTA 3, Vice City, like Vice City I didn't even play that much. But like if I want to get somewhere, I just picture it and I know the position as to where that thing is. I wanted to know if I've put in enough time. I put like 100 hours in. I should know where I'm going, okay? And quite frankly, I don't. I'm really lost right now. I think it's just to the left there, right? No, that's the... Oh my god, I'm lost. I don't know. People just managed to join. I found the festival. Does that count? Where is it relative from the festival? The things that... Oh, should I buy another one of these? Let's buy another one. Another one. Can you imagine your surprise when I was just looking at different mods for cameras and I see the thumbnail of Black Panther, start watching it? It is indeed Black Panther. Yeah, I can imagine that's quite an odd thing to see. That's pretty funny, actually. So anyway, just to be clear, I was mentioning earlier, we have ordered an Pixel because the trade-in deal is really good. I got a slightly upgraded one. Look out for the cows! Bloody hell, lads! Oh my god. And I don't think I've ever been... I mean, I have, because clearly the course is done, but... What is this? Is it just... It's just a big thing. It's just a big thing that we can't do anything with. Alright, I'm thinking... Can we see Tokyo? Where the hell is Tokyo? We bought a new Pixel. We bought... You have to buy a 512 gigabyte to get the full RAM, which is disgusting. We don't need 512. We bought it for Meadow. 512 gigs of RAM. Where's Tokyo, man? To get the 16 gigs on the pink one. Ridiculous. I don't need that. Who needs that space on their phone? For God's sake. I'm like a creator. And I buy the 256 at most. I was fine with the 128. Please bring back the 128 storage. I've had enough. Anyway. Yeah, no. That's. I'm not saying it's 512 gigs of RAM. I'm saying to get the version with 16 gigs of RAM, I need to buy the one with 512 gigs of storage. Ah! There it is! I was kind of right. I was heading back to the mount. I would have gone back to the top of the thing. See? There it is. Anyway, because I did initially order the 256, but it comes with 12 gigs of RAM. I don't know how much RAM the Pixels need, so I turned on my there's like a RAM monitor in the developer settings on Android. So I checked checked that it had to restart the phone, so it restarted the phone, fresh state, just booted up the damn phone. My 16 gigs of RAM on that thing. 12 were being used for the startup operation. So I cancelled the 12 gig and I bought the 16 because for booting it required the full amount that device was going to have. Sure, they'll make optimizations and stuff like that, but fucking OpenAI. Here we... Oh. Will the next update going to be better? I really don't know, my friend. Okay. Is this the best place in the map? See, this is what I thought. I thought this would be the location that we wanted. Like, it would be the city. It would be magnificent, beautiful, stunning, incredible, alive. It would feel different in the way that Forza places kind of haven't before. But, you know, there's people. It's alive, right? In the middle, I said 512. Okay, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Especially on a pissing phone. Which one is better, UK or Japan? I mean, so what, we had Edinburgh as the city. I'm not going to judge Edinburgh until we get to Edinburgh because I need to refresh my brain a little bit. We're here just causing havoc. Yeah, let's get it, lads. Let's just destroy everything. Come on, join me. Let's just smash it up. I think, yeah, what is definitely one of the main issues. Where are the races? How many races have we got? How many actual road races have we got? We got 1. Would that count as that? That's technically 2. We got 2. Technically, we have 1 race in this. No, there's 1. Technically, we have 2 races in the city and 1 in not the city because that doesn't even enter the city. That's not the city. It's not the city. We got 2 races. Bro, you have a festival car already? What in the hearse? Yeah, I saw there's a GTR coming. In, TDU. It doesn't take long in my head for me to find locations in a game that I'm like, that is memorable. That's going to be a place that I remember. And I think I've already got one in this game, and that would be the mountains areas where it's green and it's got a bit of snow. I think this is just the most vanilla city in a game. There's just, I feel like there's no personality to it. Yeah, I wish there was story expansions and stuff for it. Yeah, and we're actually leaving now by accident. Find PewDiePie house. Let's leave the city, folks. Oh, I got jeeped. You're not going to Gamescom. Does that mean you're not going to experience the game?
What do you think Clutch will be like?
How does that affect your emotions? Hey, speaking of, I'm looking forward to it. It's clearly from the bored minds of this. And that is... that, I mean, that's real powerful. You got to remember that, obviously, the people heading up the next game, they're heading up the game are people that were kind of frustrated not being able to really make some significant changes, and I think that's really shining to the point where people are now. The fact that even Nick made videos saying that this update sucks, this car sucks, he wants to like not do the cars anymore, and then obviously I think he's doing the Porsche today, but I don't know, man. I think they're not doing a very good job. Basically, they're not doing a very good job. I don't think it even matters that there's not much traffic. That's not even the main issue I've got with it. Yeah, I saw the test drive stuff. What's your favorite racing game of all time? What the frick? It's probably just Most Wanted 05. I'm basic. I'm a basic girly. Most Wanted 05, baby. You know, back in the day, you also had a peek at the game before launch. Back in the day. This game? I didn't get it. I didn't get early like view of this at all. If you meant this, I don't know. Oh, test drive. Oh, test drive. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I assumed as well. That it was an early peak, but then they were like, by the way, we're releasing it this year. Huh? We were just in a building and there was nothing but unclothed, just white models, non-textured models doing this. I got stung, okay? I got stung. I think some of the best parts of this map are probably the temples, right? The temples are pretty cool. Temples are pretty nice. So hopefully you're enjoying this vibe driving stream, folks. Playground Games certified vibe stream. Vibe drive. Motorfest does the temples better. I don't know. I think there's like. I think they both do fine. I do feel like the car areas in Motorfest, design language-wise, they're designed more for cars to explore them. Whereas in this game, they're designed more for like you to get out, but you can't. I think neither is wrong. You think FH3's map is the best? I'm getting... I get the feeling... You know what? We should have a poll, shouldn't we? We should definitely have a poll. To see what people prefer map-wise. What they think they prefer map-wise. It is a good-looking map. You can't deny the kind of scale feeling of it is really cool. If you forget the fact that you can drive across just mountains, and you forget the fact that you can't go up that mountain because it's not a real mountain. If you forget all of that, you're like, damn, this is a beautiful location. If I had to follow the roads, it would take me a long time to get over there. It would take me a darn god long time. Yeah, licenses is why they pull games. If you own it, you keep it type of thing. Whose car's broken? You can't park there, mate. Needs to be here had one of the best maps? Yeah, no question. No question, son. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to just think objectively. But it's hard not to put a little bit of feel into the equation. Look out, lads! I'm doing a skid, hang on! Ah! Oh yeah, the crew 1 and 2 map is just it's. I think there's no comparison. That's just got. I mean, it's got everything. I can't believe how insane that map was. For what it wanted to achieve, it did it, and that's incredible. I guess that's another thing. They don't really make use of the... Oh, very nice. They don't really make use of the roads. Whether they have the roads or not, I feel like most of my time was spent doing off-road races. Or, like, mixed terrain races. So even if you have the best city in the world, if you're not actually using it, I can't understand that. I really... The more often you think about it, the more you're like, what do you mean you didn't use Tokyo? It can't have been like, oh no, we haven't accidentally got enough of races, because they're not adding more now. They could add more. They have their own like creator tools. They could just steal someone else's event and call it their own. Do you think like there's some Tokyo licensing thing? Do you think Tokyo was like 2 races? I can't imagine that they didn't want to do it. Right? You know what I mean? You can't just forget. Oops, we forgot we only put 2 races in the city that we've been working on for the majority of the development time. What? Yeah, but the thing that Forza does is they try and they invite a lot of like cultural representatives from the locations, at least ever since Horizon, the previous FH5. They invited people, and the same team that kind of wrote stuff was involved in like Disney, Pixar stuff, and like I heard some just craziness. There's some craziness with this game. Not this game. I think it was mostly the last one. But yeah. I think licensing tracks is another matter entirely as well, yeah. I prefer the method where Need for Speed just kind of makes up a city that's meant to kind of be a city, but then they just get freedom to make it not, you know, flat. That's what I mean. Like Tokyo, if the city was involved in any way, and they were like, yeah, can we put some more races in the city? And they're like, no. At that point, I would have been like, well, I regret this. Let's not work with them at all. Okay, you know what? I think I've had enough of this. A surprise to no one, I've had enough of this already. Let's move on. Sorry. Let's jump to 4. I hope the online... Does the online still work? Oh my god, my office is... Can't even see it properly. It's not going well. It's not going well. I am dying. I may just melt away during this stream. I launched the wrong game. We've got to do that other one first, haven't we? Oh, no. Oh, God. I tried to skip it. Oh, no. My brain was like, Forza Horizon 5 is the newest one. Oh. How many hours would you play Forza if you didn't create content? To be honest, I would play it at launch and probably not touch it. I would probably go back to FH1 a few times, like regularly, but I don't know if I would like regularly. Yeah. Right, where are we? Come on, load game. Oh no. I can hear the music. Did you ever play Juice on the PSP? I tried a little bit of it later, but I didn't have it when it like came out, so I'm not sure. That is it. Yeah. I want to be clear. It's not a bad game at all. I have to say it every time because there's genuinely so many people that get mad at me. I think Forza does what it does well, very well. But it doesn't do much more than that, and I think that's and it's, you know, I need some new tunes, lads. I have to say, jumping back to an old Horizon game and being forced to be greeted by a festival playlist thing makes me kind of sad. I want to be greeted back by this beautifully warm, sunny location, but it's like, hey, you want some events? The ones you've probably already done. Get rid of it. I don't want it. The game's done. Leave it. Do an update and get rid of it. All right, what are we driving? And see if you can join me again on this, because they buggered the clubs up, didn't they? What am I driving? What are we driving? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thoughts on Clutch? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to Mafia DLC. Anyone else playing the Mafia DLC? I'm gonna play the Mafia DLC. Well, that's a smooth camera. Why is that so smooth? Why does it look so like... I play this at 120. Right, anyway, let's see. How... Create a convoy. See if you can do it again. Anything goes. Anything goes. Feel free to join me. Let's see if you can. Yeah. It should have like basic multiplayer. That would be kind of fun, yeah. I don't think we have the attention span to even do the event we're driving to. I got told to try a different new event on the way. Because this is crossplay, so I... Oh yeah, how are people going to join? What, you're going to have a meal to watch the stream, and I sat down and found a rat in the kitchen? That's not good. Is it going to be... Is it sunrise or sunset? Does anyone know? Oh no, this is engine swaps, mate. Also, Mafia DLC, heck yeah. Yes. Does that speedo look weird to anyone else now? I don't miss this. It's a little... Okay, to be fair on this game, I want to give it its chance. I would say, I actually think this map, I've got it locked in my head a little bit more. I think I could get it. I think I could get to Guanajuato without the map. You ready? I'm going to make it to Guanajuato without the map. Okay. This might be kind of easy, though, to be fair, because all I have to do is kind of follow this road route. I think I can do it. Clutch is supposed to be like early next year. Not joinable? What? Sorry, boys, it's completely broken. Why is it that we shit on the new games like it was for FH5, then we go back and saw how lovely? I don't necessarily agree. I think FH6 is still better than this game in every way, except like one. I think the missions on this were better. Beyond that, I think FH6 is better. So I don't agree with the people saying FH5 was... Oh, actually, no, FH5 was really good. No. 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 I ain't falling for that. No. I start the convoy again. Wait. Yeah, well, that's why it doesn't work. Brilliant. Remove the crews and have a broken bloody system. I think probably maybe some of the maybe some of the worst DLCs in Forza games, because one of them was a repeat. You live in the UK, so you're biased to FH4. See, but same, and I never was. I was never biased towards that game. The thing I don't miss at all is just desert. Like, why do they put so much desert? I feel like 65-70% of the map is desert. And they could have just not. Chicken dinner? I don't know. Because Mexico, baby. The devs never visited Mexico in their life. Right? That's what I'm saying. Have you seen Mexico? It looks incredible. Like, I really want to go. And the Forza Horizon is not to thank for that. If anything, it made me go, actually, no, maybe I don't want to go to Mexico. Maybe we stop working with the country or whatever. They're going to work with the Saudi fund for the next game. Hope you're enjoying this vibe driving, folks. Vibe driving. See, I told you. I don't need no map. I arrived in Guanajuato, the city of Forza Horizon 5. Would you look at that? Proper, nice, beautiful city. It's a city. It's a city. Don't you forget. It's a city. What do you mean it's not a city? It is. It is. It definitely is. What about Mexico? Is it? No. No. Guanajuato. To be fair, they didn't do London. They chose Edinburgh, which is a proper city. Yeah. Yeah, the lighting at night is pretty good. In fact, you know what? I feel like the night light setting here feels a bit more cooked. I guess, to be fair, they probably focused on ray tracing on the new game, but I don't use ray tracing because it's just too heavy. So maybe that's why. But it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good. And the thing is, there's no people on the streets. Yeah, there's just none. But at the same time, because of the colorful houses, the different buildings just everywhere, it feels... I'm not going to say it. Does it feel more alive than Forza Horizon? It doesn't, but it does. You know what I mean? Like, we're a little bit... Yeah. I'm not on a super. No. Just plain old 4080. All roads lead to Guanajuato. And that is why I managed to find it. Without that, I would not have been able. I'm sorry, have I got 1 star on that speed camera? We just set a new record. Even with the ray tracing, it's not much better. Right. One of the really good locations, because Guanajuato, like, I like Guanajuato. If that was, like, the secondary village, I would have been like, that's sick, mate. I like Guanajuato. It's very cool. Where's an... Okay, I really like it over here. This is probably this is a cool place. We should go there when it's, you know, we can actually see. That would be, yeah. Beyond that, yeah, no, it's just not a good map, is it? Coming back to it, I'm like, oh, no, to be fair, there's some pretty cool locations. I think this is definitely the worst map they've ever done. Yeah. Let's go to the beach, I guess. Needed one from the ground up. If you play on Steam or PS5, the cross save is not. Yeah, there's no cross save. It's like Payback. Some cool places separated by a bunch of nothing. Yeah. You can see how much I played on the map. To be fair, they added stuff, so you know, maybe I did everything at launch. Does it show my progress of Hot Wheels? Yeah, that's what it tells me on Hot Wheels. Expedition complete. Where's my progress? Are you ready? 53% complete. Oh, that says rookie rank. Rally Adventure. I don't even have the team select. It keeps going backwards. I did that. I definitely did that. Do you think Clutch or Recreation sequel at Gamescom? Clutch is going to be there, yes. If you want to go to the beach. Man, I need to play more games at 120. I've kind of missed playing games at 120. I locked Horizon 6 to 60. This is butter. You won't see a difference, but like, this is lovely. very nice. It's really annoying, I know. Let's do a race quickly while we wait for the time to change. I just fast traveled to yeah, please ignore that I just did that. Look at that bloody... What the hell is going on with that Wang? What the hell? Goofy out Wang. Five better motion blur? Yeah, honestly, this motion blur is crazy. Have they reduced the motion blur on the new one? Seems like it. No, you could change it to like long on this or something. I think that's what I chose. Or was it short? Yeah, I think I chose long. Really don't know what they meant by either of those settings, quite frankly, but it did something. Yeah. So you can use ray tracing in different settings. Yeah. I can't remember if I'm using it on this one or not. But it wasn't like cooked in from the go. It was like added later to be like, we need a reason for you to buy the Xbox Series version of the game. Photo mode only. And then PS5 gets ray tracing in gameplay, I think, as well as PC. Short and long is just boiled to ish and yeah on motion blur. Ish and yeah. PSSR is supported, right? No, I don't think it has PSSR. I think because it's like just an incredibly well optimized like game before ray traced BS. I think it runs native, or at least uses Microsoft's own like dynamic scaling. But yeah, pre ray tracing, rasterized. I'm feeling pretty rasterized right now because I'm playing rasterized. Yeah. How's the app for the camera going? Honestly, I don't know how to like process it at the moment, but basically I've been working on it every day, the camera app, but it's hard to tell whether it's gonna like tail off. You know, it's just gonna like, because it's a one-time fee application, right? But I kind of been doing really well. Hey up, love. You rasterized. What's that meme? The rasterized Photoshop thing. This is gonna be the most like, if you're like under the age of 25, you'll be like, this is the cringiest meme. There's a rasterized meme. Photoshop. Oh please, where is it? Yeah, I found it. So you rasterize the layer on Photoshop. And it usually you'd use it to like make it so that you can edit segments of it, opposed to it being like a solid thing. I like this. I the rest of it. Anyway. You can appreciate it. All right, see, that's what I mean though. If they're under 25, I don't. It's funny. It's funny. All right, what time is it? It's now later than it was before. Horizon 1 Supremacy. Remember I posted everyone say hello on Twitter post last year. I think so. You can get a bus through there, mate. You can just turn the wheel and like you can go. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Let's go to the top of the mountain. Let's go to the instrumental one on it. I need 2 alternative playlists. Did you prefer this or the ghosting thing? The roads are still buggered on this update. Do I prefer the ghosting thing? I don't mind the ghosting thing. I think it's fine, but I can't understand. Did they make that solution instead of like the cars going around you? I swear they used to drive around you. Am I thinking of a different game? Maybe I play a lot of games. I feel like they know how to drive around things. Wish you could change time of day. I really do. I feel like it's extra depressing at this time of day. I've learned with this game that there is joy in the journey. I used to fast travel everywhere, but yeah, I can understand. I can appreciate that. Don't say wish. Oh, there you go. Ah, oh, that's better. Now I can see. Whatever that is. I mean, listen, it's an Xbox One game. You can't... What? I'm on PC. Max settings, baby. That's the best I got. Oh, no. This is Max. I can see the kind of pyramid things from here and tents. Looks like I've been playing. Looks like people have been playing Battlefield over there or something. What the hell? All right, let's get out of here. You playing on Xbox 360? That's funny. I kind of forgot. Do you want to see the cats, everybody? This is what they're currently doing. There they are. I don't remember where I put my Xbox. I realized I need my Xbox for one of these these games that I'm playing. I brought it with us to the other place. Remember, I went to get it, so it's somewhere. You might know where it is. We might be saved, folks. Cute cars. It is this one. There he is. There he is. Oh. Right. I need a power cable too. Is that in the box with it? See, most professional streamers would set up before the stream. Not me. Can you find me? It's a 2-pin thingy. In the yeah, I organized the power cables, so we have spare. Thank you very much. I spent ages doing it. Shall I explore this road or shall I leave it? Yeah, 1080p forever until Apple get their finger out their arse. No, I update my driver because of the road. I refuse to update my drivers. Drivers are not real. You don't need drivers. It's a myth. You could completely run everything without any drivers. Thank you very much. All right, we got the Xbox. Yeah, I'm gonna watch GTA Netflix reveal. Do we know if we can like react stream to it or anything yet? Are we allowed to? Because it's on Netflix. Ask NASA how they stream in 4K. Bro, listen, I'm on a Mac. I'm restricted. I'm restricted to Apple. Yeah, I'm on a Mac. No. Okay, no, I'm using two machines to be clear. I'm using two machines, one of which is a Mac, and one of which is a Windows machine. I dual. I mean, you can Mac game, to be fair. It's way better than it was before. But Forza is not one of those games. I can get away with Need for Speed, but I can't play Forza on a Mac. They just refuse. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait till it's on YouTube, probably, aren't we? Or how do they know? Can we? Oh, they probably no. If I just record it, I can bypass I can bypass their what's it called? I found a way to basically, you know when you stream Netflix and it blocks it. My brain's just missing the word. They block you from like showing it. It just shows a black screen. You can just, I know a way. My next GPU, I really don't know what my next GPU is going to be. There's no point in getting 5090. The new ones will be out soon. And I still probably won't get one. I'm just going to hold off. So, like, how would they know if I just record it and then just upload it on time? Is it DRM? You got it on PlayStation. You can, like, flick the setting on or off and it lets you record the PlayStation. Is it DRM? It's not DRM. It's not the DRM. It's something else. It's got a name. HDCP! There you go! Paul! Joss! Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is FH5. Oh no, Twitch is going to ban me because I'm not updating the game every 5 seconds. Yeah, let's not think about that name for too long. Oh my god. He's still chasing their rat. Let's move on from this topic. Let's not think about it any longer. My favorite Forza game, Horizon 1, I would say. All right, now there's a little bit of sun. Let's go to the beach. It is raining, but we're going to go to the beach. Forza Horizon 7. It's just you can use that. There's a color shift option. Right, this is the best location in Forza Horizon 5. Is anyone in disagreement with me? This is the most beautiful, stunning, exciting, bright, beautiful beach, palm trees. I think this is the best location in FH5, and they I think they knew it because I feel like a lot of races kind of start and end around here. Yeah, the Goliath is here. They saw this and they were like, yeah, we know this is the best. Stunning. Beautiful. I wish people were playing like games on the beach and stuff. That would be kind of fun, like volleyball or whatever. It's a bit abandoned, but you know what? Don't matter. I can go to the beach. I can go for a swim. I can get me toes wet. Or me tires. It's beautiful. Best location, I think, in the game. In this game. To be clear. This game. So the location map's just over here. Playa Azul. Oh, the road with the train tracks between the two mountains. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Hey, thank you for the biddies, by the way. Appreciate it. It's down here, isn't it? It's just this road. No, this one. I think it's here. Here. Okay, yeah. Also, very good location. I can't disagree with you there. Definitely the two standout locations. Very cool. And actually, you get to race a train in this game. You know, in a place where I wouldn't think to be racing a train. But Japan, no racing train. How about that? Okay. Thing is, I'm getting off this game because I'm just, yeah, it's Forza Horizon 5. We got games to get through, ladies and gents. We got games to get through, and I'm not spending any more time on that. That's not true, though, mate. That's not true. I hear that all the time. When people say Japan, the reason Japan no racing trains is because trains are too fast. Mate, the top speed of trains in Japan, just Google it. Information is freely available. The fastest train that you can find in Japan goes like 250 miles an hour. Like the super fastest train that yeah, so I know this because HS2, other than China, I think China has the fastest trains, like, in use. But we will actually beat Japan's fastest trains with HS2. Because Japan, like us, just doesn't do anything anymore. There's just no money. Right, what do we got car-wise? What? Why is it put like... What is the jagginess? I'm sorry, I'm on a 4080. I'm using a DSLR. That's my face. Even the menus are jaggy. What settings did it apply? No, not difficulty. Audio first. Music. Why is that? One. I can only do one. Video. Random HS2 reference. 1080p. No. What? Give me my advanced settings. Yes. Oh, you kidding? Ugh. We will get there, friends. We will make it. Yeah, it's a mirrorless only. It's an A7R. Okay. Right, how do I get to my cars? Why is it so jagged? I'm sorry. Why are my cars still jagged? I'm running at 4K. Is it actually running at 1080p? There's no way. There's no way. Are you kidding? I've changed the graphics settings again. No, I want the car that we can't have. What's it called? It's McLaren. McLaren. But I thought it was like windowed full screen, so why is it? Bro, what is this resolution? Oh, piss! I'm on this. I'm not even in the right place. I love modern video games. Oh, I have to press on it? Okay, it's fine. We don't have to quit the game. Okay, all right. There we go. Woo! That's a bit better. Okay, how do we get back to where I want to be? How do I go back home? $8,000. Welcome to the United Kingdom. This is what it'll never look like again. We'll never see these beautiful fields of rapeseed. That's what it's called. Anyway, because they are all burned to a crisp. Because we cannot stop burning the planet. Anyway, so beautiful, beautiful countryside. This reminds me of when I was in Oxfordshire. It's kind of what it looks like. It feels like it. Yeah, I need to play the new game at 120. You know what? I used to be a person that was like 120. It's a load of rubbish. Don't need it. I'm wrong. I need 120. This is butter. We're getting water ever again. No, we are not. And if we do, our water companies will piss it away with leaks. Just tuned in, didn't think this was an FH6. Yeah, no, to be fair, they've always looked like good. So that's kind of fair to be fair. I've also, can I, I'm going to try and change that. I'm not going to change the graphic settings if this breaks. Advanced. Am I really going to have to? We're not doing it. You can get stuffed. Did it fix it anyway? I think it upped it anyway. Why was it telling me to restart? No, it's still a little jaggy. All right. Restart for MSA. Yeah. Okay, maybe I am a little biased, but I might say this is the best looking countryside. I'm definitely biased. This is the best looking. Don't you just want to bang down these roads in a little Fiesta, hitting the limiter? You want to do it. I know you do. Oh, God, this is going to be proper bias, isn't it? And wait, what town is this again? I went to a town. Broadway! This is where we went! We had a Forza Horizon car meet in a car park in Broadway. We did that. I can't believe I did that. Like, I am socially, like, properly anxious. But the fact that I did that and people came, it was incredible. I can't believe it. But anyway, the location, beautiful. Old stone, sandstone buildings. And they look pretty nice. This is the type of place that I used to live. And the population was probably about the same. There's probably like 5 people here. And it's just incredibly boring, but it looks very nice. These all cost about a minimum of like £700,000. So you will never afford one. Just so you know. That's why I left. No, it's not. It's not why. Wait, you... Oh my God, that would have been sick. You had no car at the time. That's funny. They should have like an old woman stood at the door. You remember the... Was that a real thing or a fake video? Do you remember Modern Warfare where you like shut the door and an old woman came? No, that wasn't a real thing, was it? That was just a YouTube video. But I don't care. My point is, I want that should be a thing here. If you drive past like high speed, there should be like an old woman that just like shakes a fist as you fly down. Anyway, I think this village is really nice. I think this village is cooler than the Japan one, but I'm just biased. I think that's just a bias thing. It's just cool. I don't know. It feels like it's got more love in it. There's more details. There's more garden. There's more like the bins and the flowers and the driveways and the different properties. No. You know what? I'm saying it. It's logical. This looks way better than the villages in FH6. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. All right. Maybe I was wrong about leaving the bit. No, I wasn't. All right, let's go where we need to be. Do UK kids go to school in their own car? No. They walk. Or they cycle. Or they take the bus. Some parents take their kids, but like I started cycling to school when I was on my own. How old are you in year? Let's see. Uh, 10 years old. 9 or 10 years old. I was cycling to school on my own when I was like 9 or 10 years old. And continued until however long. So we actually also did a trip to Edinburgh. I think we only spent like a day or two. And I need to do more time. It's probably one of the coolest places that we've got. There's also like a secret city under the city or some stuff. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful location. But I will say, at this point in time in Forza, I wasn't looking for an Edinburgh. I was looking for a London. I was looking for a... That's all we've got. That's what I was looking for. That's called the sewers, mate. All right. Yeah, okay, fair. No, Manchester at the time had like probably 0 skyscrapers when you got to think about when this game came out. Manchester skyscrapers are like a recent thing. So if we asked for a city and they gave us Manchester, I would have been like, I want London. So Edinburgh, pretty cool. It's quite a unique place. Birmingham in face. You know what? I think they should do it. I think they should up the age rating to a 12 so they can swear and take us to Birmingham for the next game. It's going to be difficult to really judge this because, again, I've been to Edinburgh. I haven't been to Tokyo. So I can't really be like, oh, well, this is really accurate and this one isn't. Tokyo is bigger. And in this case, I think bigger is better. But does anyone else agree that this has a little bit more, like, soul? Like, they actually went to visit and, like, took some pictures and reference points? Give us Gatwick and Heathrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. VRS. If only this had some pedestrians walking around. Yeah, great. Yeah, the Watch Dogs London wasn't great. But I'm glad someone did it. You agree? Nice. AI did not make this game. You know, there was definitely some AI involved in basically any modern game development, by the way. Just so you know. It's definitely got some in it. Might not be like image gen, but... Hang on. Hold on just a minute. I think Scotland would be very upset with that. Why would they? They wouldn't do that. They just... That would not be there. Okay? Would not be there. There would be riots in the street. There really would. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Just like, thoughtful. It's thoughtful. There you go. That's better. You can put down your pitchforks now. They've corrected it a little bit. It's still half wrong, but it's a little better. All right, what other really cool locations have we got here? This was a bit of a dead area. I think this was crap. This was really crap. I liked this, though, the lake. This was nice. Trans since 2005. Can I get an update on the M3? Change it for the Wales flag. M3 at some point. Am I going the right way here? No, I swear. Is this a dirt road? I don't think it's a dirt road. It's just a listing. It is a dirt road. I don't remember this. I'm figuring out the map, folks. Don't worry. I also want to make it clear that most of England doesn't look this, like, picture perfect. This is a picture perfect England with lanes that are definitely twice as wide as they should be. This is like, they watched a bunch of movies before making this game of, like, peak summer Britain. And then they thought, that's what we'll pretend it is like all the time. Even in the other seasons... Even in the seasons, they're like, no, we're going to make it look way better than it actually does. This is the England reform think it was like. Yes. This is what they... Yeah, this is what... Where are the potholes? Yeah, exactly. Go to the barn finds, please? No. just to make sure we're taking a bit of a balanced approach here, just to make sure we're taking a bit of a balanced approach here, I do want to say that I think a lot of it is very repetitive. As much as, you know, it's very nice, it's very, very repetitive. And I think that's why I got a little bit drained by this map. I don't think it was the best. I also was waiting for a city at this point. So overall, might have some of the most thoughtful designs so far that we've played as we're going back. But it is quite samey. They've got one palette. And England is not one palette. Because Birmingham exists, Coventry exists. I would not advise. We've got a lot of games to get through. So, you know what? I'm pretty satisfied that actually... That's changed my mind a little bit, doing that. Let's go to this one. Yeah, there's licensing issues at the minute, yeah. Hull DLC. Yeah, no, we need a Hull DLC. We need a Hull DLC. I've always thought the next Horizon is likely, like, at some point they're going to do a, like, Dubai. They're going to. But now maybe Need for Speed will become a festival racer, and we'll go. Copyright song. I'm gonna be careful and turn that off. No, off. Ultra. Funnily, this was actually the like least well optimized Forza Horizon. I remember this being running like absolute dog back in the day. True, they did do. Yeah, to be fair, if they were like, well, we can do the festival if we do Pro Street. I'd be like, oh, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be the worst time to have a Pro Street game. Germany, yeah, there was mentions of Germany, wasn't there? Looking at a map, have you actually played this game? What part of the stream are you on, sir? The next game will definitely not be Russia. Yeah, it was the first on PC, yeah, to be fair. Best looking Forza. It's taken a while, isn't it? I've definitely played it on this PC. Horizon 2 Fast and Furious. That's good. I like Horizon 2 Fast and Furious. South Africa. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no! Get me out of here! Let me leave! No, get me out.
Back, monkey. Last time you were here, we heard a rumor about a barn find. Would you like me to set a route there for you now?
Yeah, as much as, you know, I love my Europe, there are quite a lot of similarities between a lot of European places. I mean, this side of Europe. If you go through like the French countryside, and the French are like, oh, look at this, beautiful, beautiful, and we're like, yep, cool.
Hey, Monkey. There's a driver who's got a bit of a following. It might be worth bringing them into your lineup.
Welcome back, Monkey. There was a rumor about a barn find.
Go away!
Investigated yet? Would you like me to set a route there for you?
Okay, welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. Once again, a mountain in the distance, which actually, is that the Blizzard Mountain? Yeah, there's Blizzard Mountain over there. So we can access it. So maybe that's what the next DLC for Forza Horizon 6 would be. To be fair, that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't really complain about that. Anyway, let's go and visit the great locations of the Forza Horizon 3 map. And first off, these flat pack looking houses. Very memorable to me. I mean, I think this town is kind of naff, but I just remember, I think the nostalgia hits quite hard in this location. It's where you kind of start the game, right? So it kind of looks like America, but like nice. It looks like kind of middle of nowhere America, but nice. That's probably the best way I can describe it. I do have to tread lightly here, don't I? Because this is definitely people's favorite, like, map. It's a little bare. It's a little barren. But we are talking, like, just off the back of FH2. So, you know, I got to be kind. I got to be nice. Isn't that Australian in real life, too? Yeah. A lot of Australia... yeah, I guess it looks quite Americanized, yeah, to be fair. Same with Canada. Practically the same thing. Anywhere that was supported by America looks quite American. I would say quite a bit of like South Korea looks quite American is something I noticed. And they're very like they've got some American values bled into them. Okay, let's go where we actually want to go. Let's be real. Let's be completely honest, folks. Which country is the most American, like, that isn't the US? To be fair, we are also becoming an America. Just not in our building infrastructure. That's good at least. But every other category, like, we are so Americanized. Our media is now Americanized to the just most insane, insane level. We have a Fox News equivalent basically now in the UK. And it's really funny because it breaks all of our like newscasting rules, but they're allowed to do it. So yeah. It's really not good. Anyway, this is the location that people remember the most definitely. This is the city that people have in their brains. And I get it. I loved the city in this game. It was nice to see one in Forza in a big way, like a proper city. I'm talking like Metropolis. I'm talking about apartments. I'm talking about taking advantage of the space upwards so you can pack people in. But the buildings are still quite far apart. I don't know, maybe that's what Australia's like, or maybe it's a console limitation. But nonetheless, it's very cool. Yeah, we are. It is pretty sad that we're like. It's funny because the people that are being like, make England again, are the people that are contributing towards it becoming more American. So, you know. So, city, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Before F86, like the best city location, right? But does it still have more personality than F86's location? I mean, let's go to the beach. Wait, is that people on the beach? Can I get on the beach? No. You know what? That's kind of sad. I just see these people running away on the beach. They're all running. Why are they all running? Why are you running? What did I do? Come back, please. Can we test if the AI drives around you in this one? What did I say? They used to drive around you, now they don't. Look, he's driving around me. Have they made the AI worse? What? Bro, look. Okay, no, he's still giving up. But he was gonna do. Wow. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, the car park was so many... Yeah! Where is the car park? I forget. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? I feel like it's just here. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not very clear. Nah, he's buggered it. Midnight Club 3 alpha build? No, I've not seen the alpha build. Jesus Christ. Wait, it came out yesterday? No, I didn't see that at all. I did not see that at all. Has the bucket list in it? Ah, thank you. I was going to be here all day. Is that the wrong one? It's that one, right? That one's the one I'm going to is golf course one? You have a copy of the alpha. Ooh. What's in it? What's in it? Is there anything tasty? Where have you visited in America? I've been to LA. I've been to New York. Charlotte. Florida. Aha! Oh yeah. The car park. Look at that. Yeah, I remember doing a load of stuff. I started loads of videos here as well. It's just a cool little... I don't know. We were so simple back here. The requests were so minimal. Like, I remember actually being super excited, specifically about this really long road. Because they didn't really have long roads before. Bro, I remember. Like, we didn't have just these long stretches of road at this point, and they were building up. See, this is, yeah, okay, this is where I feel I can align with people that say this is their favorite. This is like peak Forza, because this is where they were actively building upon the formula and in making improvements with each iteration of the game, like physical map, location, improvements in a way that I now feel like is stagnant. This, yeah, okay. You know what? I get it. I get it. I do. We were like, we just want a really long road where we can actually go fast, please. And they're like, here it is. Oh, cheers. You can hear us? And then they went, ah. And there's also, I want to go over here quickly. This is not what I want. I want to be down here. Just the variety of locations as well, the biomes. They just tried to stick as much as possible in here. This is what I don't get about Mexico. Australia's like mostly desert as well. So why isn't this map just 100% desert? Because that's not what they should showcase. How could they possibly have got that so wrong? I don't understand. They got it so right. 2 games before it. There's just everything here. All right, I've made up my opinion on this. So we're now going to have to plug in the Xbox. Or should we just do out of order? Decisions. Let's hope that... I think I bought it digitally, so it should be fine. Here he is, old trusty. Still got the sticker on it. See that? Okay. What's the easiest way to do this? Got a plug under me desk. Let's go FH2. That's the thing, though. That's what I mean. Most of Australia is a desert, but we didn't just go like, let's make the whole map that. They went, let's have a little bit, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of variety. All right, I'll be back in a second. Ow. I have returned. Oh. I need an HDMI cable. I'm gonna steal the PlayStation's one. Please hold. Anything about using wired headphones? Okay, to be clear, these are wireless. I just choose to use them wired. I keep running over the damn cable and getting stuck. Will you ever go to Australia? I was invited to Australia. I was invited to Australia when Need for Speed Payback came out. But I didn't go because it was only for like a day. And I was like, that sounds like I will die. So. But I would like to. I got a bunch of friends from there. All right. Yeah, I've seen that you've been playing quite a bit, Chunky, to be fair. I have some news, friends. It's not displaying. This is fine dog plushie. Yeah. I got that on like a Kickstarter. Why would it not be displaying? Trust the old Xbox time. I think it's mostly the map and the photo mode. Probably going to go back to a set of courses with Prime now, though. The new festivals have kind of been... They're not kind of been. They've been absolute dog. My first, like, Forza that I bought was Horizon 2. IT guy Matty C, I don't think you understand. Matthew, the IT guy. What's going on? So I've got cable from that. Maybe it's on like a safe mode and it doesn't support this resolution. That would be really annoying. See, this is why you test things beforehand, folks. I can't really call it a stream. Forza Horizon, every Forza Horizon, if I don't play every Forza Horizon. I played Horizon 1, I didn't own Horizon 1. How do you get the Xbox to enter like a safe mode? Guys, what does it mean if your Xbox light won't turn on? Simply play your old videos on your phone, hold it to the camera, problem solved. You know what? That may genuinely be the backup plan for Horizon 2. At this rate. I think here you go. Let's find the Here I am, guys, playing Forza Horizon 2. Please enjoy me playing Forza Horizon 2. Look at this game. Incredible location. Definitely one of the better locations of Forza Horizon. Very beautiful, very nice, very, very summery. Very, very cool. Alright, so there was Horizon 2, folks. Isn't that a great game? I agree. Let's now play Forza Horizon 1. The problem is, listen, I know it works. I'm having I'm just having a cable issue. My setup is way overcomplicated, and I think that's all. Okay, the slight issue with Forza Horizon 1 is that this game is 30 frames. Otherwise, I have some problems. I tried making some changes. Also, let's find out. Let's do a bit of science. Did the traffic move out of the way in Horizon 1? Bro, what are you doing? Okay, to be fair, there seems to be some brain activity. Just don't know how much. Right, anyway, let's... I wish I would have kept with this program. I know, there's a lot. Right, let's check out this map. This is the map I have the least experience with, and so I'm a little curious how I'll feel, because while I'm not nostalgic about this game because I didn't play it when it came out in that way. I complained about one game being a massive desert, and this one I don't seem to. But like, it's a case of like they had no other choice, right? I mean, with the location. Your camera's flickering when you mess with the cables. To be fair, yeah, that's just to do. That's just because I'm powering the camera using like a fake battery, and I think the cable's just shite, and so like when I'm messing with cables and stuff. Right, anyway, this is the map. We have got Carson. Is Carson real? We're gonna have to drive to Carson, but that's fine. I've never heard of Carson, but you know, it's not a real America because there's a wind farm. Sorry about that. It's not a real place. Yeah, I just got like a China special. And it means I can like turn my... it means I can turn on and off my camera quite easily with like just a power plug, internet, Wi-Fi plug, smart plug. There you go. But I was so jealous of the people that were playing this game back in the day because I didn't have an Xbox. I was very poor and I couldn't I couldn't get one. But I had a friend that had it, and I was like, damn, I want to give it a go. And he let me play this and Motorsport 4, and oh my goodness, I was like, damn, why did I buy a PlayStation? I'm stupid. I didn't buy one either. I got given one used from my dad because, again, I had no money. So basically, this is the town we've got. This is very much just American small town, right? This is where you're going to tell me this is a city. No. We're not going to give that nonsense. But this is just America. This is exactly what you get from most of America. And it's a little built up, it's a little not. It's got stop signs everywhere. They got red lights now instead of stop signs. A little bit outdated. It's a lot of stop signs. What the hell? Are we near like a university? It feels kind of like a university type area. Little university town. You're missing the crackheads. You know, I don't think that was the first thought in their mind, to be honest with you. Sorry, Jones. Why do you like this game even though it doesn't have that much of a good game? What? What? Playing the best Horizon and that's when you decide to ask that question? What the frick? There's also the reality that you can't access some of the cool areas that you're like, damn, that's a cool area. I would like to go to that car park. No. Like that's going to give you some negative points. I could go to car parks in Most Wanted 05. I think. It's like one of them. Why are you letting me in the car? Maybe I can go in the car park. Let's find out. Maybe I'm just talking rubbish. No, it's all solid. Is it a piss filter? It's the remnants of. It's the remnants of. Bro, they really put like zero detail into there. This ain't no PS2 game. This is a 360 game, okay? I expect detail over there. Same generation as GTA, okay? Midnight Club. I expect detail. No, I don't hate closed off. But I don't like that I can't go into the car park. That's a little annoying. What about this car park? Can I go into this one? Okay, you know, to be fair, you can go into... What the frick? But yeah, every single video... They like their mountains, don't they? Every single video I saw of this game, they were just doing drift builds in this map location. And I didn't see anything else of the map. And I'm going to be honest, I think that's because... there really isn't anything else to the map. Let's drive to this town because I haven't been over there yet. So let's find out. But for the majority of the game, it's just driving desert roads.
In 400 yards, keep right.
This is a newer save that I did for a video recently.
Keep right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, Forza did it before Need for Speed. It's not true? Okay, yeah, then show me. Show me where I need to go. Show me where I need to go. And I will go. That's why we're here. Okay, yeah, the canyons. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I'm now picturing. I do remember the canyons.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Bottom left corners, those are favorite roads. Okay. We'll do that too. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It's a little bit unstable. I still can't believe. I'm going to sit here on my slander. The Xenia Xbox emulator is still like hot poopy compared to the PS3 emulator. PS3, RPCS3, probably the best emulator. Absolutely. They're just incredible. They're always making magic. No, this is not FH5 now. This is FH1, baby. Oh god, no, it's Twitch. Please don't ban me. I'm just, you know. What I'm trying to do, you see, is introduce people to the older Horizon games, you know.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
So this is another. Oh, it's another little town.
Turn left.
It's a village, if you will. It's. I've got the feeling there's going to be nothing here,
Arrive at your destination.
but it's still cool to have another like larger village in a Horizon game. Normally they have like one big one, and then they just have like two little teeny things.
You have arrived at your destination.
But this was the original game. This is where the passion was at its fullest. Full bar of passion here. Yeah, it's just kind of another little Muruka town. Okay, let's continue. Where are we going? Bottom left? You mean these over here? Like Red Rock? Is that what you mean? Also, with lots of scaling on the PS3, fix some of the stutters, scaling it higher so it doesn't see a hole in Cole McGrath's face. What? Northwest where the dam ends. Is that like here? I don't actually know. I'm gonna have to do some driving. You know what, since we'll do a loop, considering. We'll do a loop. Let's go this way. No, I want to go through here, obviously, game.
In 100 yards, turn right. Turn left.
Oh, I love the tire skipping noise. How come tire skipping noises died in like 2008? They're like the slight tire skipping. You know, they're like. Ow. I don't know why we killed that off so soon.
Get yourself back here, man. I mean, pronto. I finished that restoration job, and you're gonna want to see the result.
Turn right. Pause. Turn left.
Sounds like the GTR from 2015, to be fair. I always found that the V10 and the GTR, like, trumpety V6 actually sound pretty similar in games. There's Pillock.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Well, this is quite lovely. I chose the best time to get here, like a little sunrise with the trees that are burning away. Right now, this would all probably just be melted, destroyed, on fire.
In 400
How is there
yards,
snow over there? That's...
arrive at your
no.
destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Didcock? You did what? I'm following him. That's a brilliant name. You did what, my son? All right, cool. Let's go. Since we're going round, let's go around to Eagle Ridge.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right.
I don't even remember what my first computer was. It was a piece of garbo that had genuinely like I think it was like double digits of RAM. It was a computer that was basically like older than me. It was a very like hand-me-down piece of poopy. Playing it right now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Not quite FH6, but you know. It's got a little bit more love and passion here, you know what I'm saying? It looks a little different. Must be South Japan. Which is the most Americanized bit of Japan?
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Okay, a little bit more Murica, and it is...
In 100 yards.
It's another little town. They've got quite a few little towns, to be fair. I kind of didn't expect
Arrive
it.
at your destination.
But normally these towns would be near like a big city. But, you know, it's early days. We're talking about the first game. The first game, Need for Speed, was struggling. Didn't know what it wanted to be. What? Yep. Would it be crazy to move from the US to the UK? I mean, I don't know. Ask my wife. She did it. Well, that's really cool. I like that. That's an extra little detail they just didn't have to put in, but it adds a little bit more to this town. It's not just another town now. It's got cool water, hot. Avoid the water. Yeah, I've like 512 megabytes of RAM, and we're here like putting in more detail. Yeah, I honestly, Rockstar were magic how they managed to just. Yeah, all right, let's continue. Let's do Let's go up here for now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right.
Hit him with the water geysers in it.
I'm hearing about another barn find. Why not check it out?
Because, love, I'm on my way to do something else.
Turn left.
Just so you know, it wasn't cheating that I skipped FH2 because I've played the video and it was me playing. Yes, I was playing the video of me playing, but I was playing in that video FH2. So...
In 400 yards, turn right.
I've not really got into any of the Far Cry games since Far Cry 3. 3 was my absolute favorite. It's probably one of my all-time favorite games.
Turn right.
I get... I posted, like, one of my tweet things that I do that just kind of shows, oh, this is a game that I really like. And the amount of Twitter was like, have you played any games in the last 10 years? I just said I like Vars. I thought Vars was quite cool. Sorry. Sorry for enjoying Far Cry 3.
Recalculating route in 100 yards. Keep right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Yep, this is another accurate American town.
In 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Maybe a cult.
In 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Scarily accurate.
Turn right. Turn
Whoa,
right.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Turn left.
The physics are a little fun, like, a little wonky there.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oops. Been doing good. It's just warm. It's warm, man.
Turn left.
It's a strong ass bush. We should probably praise that bush, considering that, you know, it was basically impossible to not just break through them on the new one. So that is a very sturdy and strong bush. Yeah, I kind of want to do the dam. Let's do that. I'm guessing it's here, right? Also, I have a question. This car is not in FH6, I don't think. And if it is, it's locked away. Like, how can you... I was trying to get for thumbnail. I was like, oh, let me get the FH1 car in there. I had to open FH1. I can't buy it. How do you get it? I need it. From the northeast. Oh. Oh, this is the dam. Yeah, sensor speed is way better. It is? I couldn't buy it. Where is it?
Get yourself back here, man. I mean, pronto. I finished that restoration job, and you're gonna want to see the result.
When is my next TDU video? When they bring out the update, probably. I'll give it a go. I'm just exploring the map right now. You know, I'm pretty glad someone told me to go up here. This is a really cool road. I think that's maybe the difference between this location and the locations in later Horizons. They thought more about the spectacle of the location, like the drive, the road experience, more so in this game. And then in the new game, they thought, let's just make the location and do the road afterwards. That's what it kind of feels like. Because this is a nice little road. It's just on the side happens to be some craziness going on there. Some natural beauty. Look at it! Yep.
What do you think about Jockstrap going to Netflix? For more info of 2 to 6.
Jockstrap going to Netflix. What the heck? Jockstrap. Appreciate the super chat, by the way.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
I'm a little lost, I'm gonna be honest, but thank you so much for Here we go.
You have arrived at your destination.
We are crossing the dam. Damn. I just realized I've never seen a dam. Not like a proper one. Do we have dams? I don't know if I've ever seen a dam before. Anyway. Yeah, I play often. I often play. Ratchet & Clank games, all of them still play through PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. I play Jack games. I play Mafia. I play Mafia. I don't know if there's a series I'm like, oh yeah, I buy every game of that. I don't know if there is, to be honest, outside of... Okay, so this is sick. This might be the best area on the map.
Hey Pants. So, comparing the Forza games, what do you feel FH6 is missing in its map?
My initial thoughts would be like, oh, it's missing the races in Tokyo, and like it is. I think they could make better use of it, but at the same time, I've not done any races here today on this map, and I'm just like in awe. I think they just kind of tried too hard to like replicate a location opposed to giving it their own personal flavor. And I think that just is mostly what it boils down to. Instead of building something that's kind of supposed to be this area and piecing it together with, like, again, the UK, for example, you end up in Oxfordshire and Edinburgh within the space of five seconds. So, like, it's just got this mad variety squashed into a place. Whereas I feel like they've tried to be a bit more... We've got mountain range and we've got city, and that's basically what Horizon 6 kind of feels like. I don't know if people agree with that. I feel like there's not much else. Well, damn. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oops. Also, the entire highway is wrong. Yeah, it's a it's a bit more just confused, I think, is a good way to say it, yeah. Okay. Well, I think, to be fair, that is all of the games played now by me on this stream. Do you think? Do you agree? I think so. Thank you so much for joining us for this stream. I need to eat now. I'm hungry. And I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow. I was going to plan to do another stream today, but I'm a little bit knackered now, to be honest with you. So I will stream again tomorrow. I'll probably do a later one tomorrow. So I will start around, well, a little bit later than I was today. But mission accomplished. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining. And I will see you in the next one.